Hi, my name is Obina, and this is my thoughts exactly. And today I want to talk about a very important topic: know your why. The secret to a lot of what we face in life that has to do with motivation. For example, somebody working somewhere, career. Let's talk about career. You're working somewhere, and then you're not getting motivation to work anymore. Or let's talk about personality. You chose that this is the kind of person you want to be, and but for some reason suddenly you're not feeling like it anymore. Let's talk about family. It shows that this kind of father you want to be, this kind of mother you want to be, this kind of child you want to be to your parents. And then you get to a point and you start questioning that. A very easy answer to all of that questioning is knowing your why. Why did you decide to start a particular career? Why did you decide to embrace that new personality? Why did you decide to be that person for your kids, for your parents? Why? Why did you decide that? Knowing your why is a very important part of doing anything in life, literally anything. Once you discover why you decided to do something, you remember why you started it, and then it helps you stay consistent in what you're doing. Take, for example, this video. Why am I doing this video? Or why did I start the channel in the first place? I started it because I felt like I had something to say, I had something to share. I always have things to talk. For example, with my friends, I always have something to talk to them about. And I felt, you know what, why not talk to everybody? Why not do it in an open space where anybody can have access to it? And writing this is actually very important, because when you write this, for example, if you look at my channel where I write, what I do is that I have like a folder where I write different things I want to do. So if you go to that folder and you see the different things that I chose to do, above everything else is my why. Like, there's somewhere I wrote about. That about literally contains why. Why did I decide to do this? So that whenever I forget why, which is the time you start doubting yourself, the time you start feeling like, do I even need to do this? Is it really important? You go back to the why. Once you go back to the why you started it, 99 out of 100 times, you will keep going at it, because you will remember why you started and you will keep going at it. The other one out of 100 is when you go back to your why and you no longer align with that why. For example, I started a job because I don't have money. Yes, it's a very basic reason to start a job, but I mean, is that not why a lot of people are doing jobs? So I started a job because I don't have money. And then at some point, I started asking myself, why am I even doing this job? Maybe the job, I'm struggling a lot in the job and I'm not getting motivation to keep doing it. I'm like asking myself, why am I even doing this job again? Then I go back to the why. That, okay, I'm doing it because I need money. Do I still need money at this time in my life? Maybe I already have some other source of income that I'm making money. No. For example, hypothetically speaking, that I have some other source of income, and the answer to that question is no. Then I will now readjust, because now I've looked at my why and I've seen that my present reality does not align with the reason I started, the job. And then that makes me quit. And before you know it, I've decided that, okay, you know what? I no longer have to do this job. I can survive without it. So knowing your why is so important. Like, it literally saves you. A lot of times it's either motivates you to keep going at it, or it helps you re-evaluate your reality, and re-evaluate why you're doing something, re-evaluate what you're doing, and decide whether you want to keep doing it or it's time to call it quits. And not call it quit because you just gave up because you're tired. No, call it quits because you have actually looked at everything, you have re-evaluated it and seen that it no longer aligns with your current reality. It's no longer in the direction of where your life is going. You have a new reality and you want your life to reflect that new reality, and that is totally okay. So know your why. Know why you are doing anything, literally. Know why you're waking up every morning. Why are you in this world? Why do you eat? Why do you act the way you do? Why do you greet people in a certain way? Why do you sleep at a certain time? Why do you talk to your parents the way you do? Why do you talk to your parents frequently? Why do you talk to your parents rarely? why why do you love your wife the way you do? Why do you love your girlfriend the way you do? Why do you love your boyfriend the way you do? You know? Or why do you love your husband the way you do? Just know your whys. It keeps you going, and it either keeps you going or it helps you reevaluate in the right time. Because when you don't know your why, you will not remember why you started something, and you keep doing it because you will not be able to reevaluate it. So you just keep going at it. So it's important to know your why. And to know your why is not enough. Write it down somewhere. If you are working, wherever, for example, you have your laptop, whatever folder that contains all your work stuff, create a folder there and write your why you're doing that job. If it's a personal business you're running, wherever you are building that business, your business development sketch or whatever it is, find somewhere and write why you're doing that business, why you started the business in the first place. And then everything, literally anything, always write your whys. It keeps you going or helps you reevaluate and quit when you're supposed to quit. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in another video. Peace.